Hey there folks, as far as you can concerned, my name is Freak with a Pen, and real quick before the video starts, I just wanted to ask you to please consider checking out the Patreon to help me keep the wheels on this operation a-rolling. Especially if you're interested in perks like a spot in our monthly raffle for a free spot on the Wheel of Wednesday, or early access to all the edited streams.
Mathra took another animal last night. Everyone is terrified.
Laptrap, Mathra is just an old Numerian superstition. There's a simple explanation for what's happening here, and I think I know what it is. Tomorrow, you and I will set off to find the 2 keys to the ancient city, and...
Dr. Pythagoras, look out!
Call the ClueFinders!
Anyway, hey there folks, as far as you're concerned, my name is Freak with a Pen, and this is the Throwback Thursday stream, and we are playing one of my childhood favorites, and by childhood favorites, I mean games my parents bought me because they were worried that I wasn't able to read by the age of 8, I think it was. And, you know, I appreciate them getting me this game.
If you really want to risk it,
but,
go ahead and type in your name.
This didn't really help that much. You know what did help? Sylvan Learning Centers. Sylvan Learning Centers. Teaching your children through the power of bribery. Anyway. Start the game!
Ooh, now you get to decide how hard the problems in this game should be.
We're going to go with challenge level 1. Why? Because I don't want to be embarrassed by a children's game.
When you're done, click on the arrow.
Again.
Mr. Limburger, are we near the place where my Uncle Horace was kidnapped?
We're getting there, Joni. But frankly, I don't know what you kids can do.
Was Dr. Pythagoras really taken by a monster?
Well, peanuts, anyone?
The
That's what
fuck?
folks are saying. And there's an old superstition about a monster in a lost city.
Superstition?
Lost City?
Monster!
Peanuts?
Owen!
Yes. I remember reading about a lost city near here.
That's right, Leslie. People say that a city named Numerian existed in this rainforest more than 1,000 years ago. The wise Numerians were great inventors. They built up a great city, and they might still be in that city today if it hadn't been for Mathra. One dark night, a hideous monster named Mathra appeared as if out of nowhere. The Numerians lived in terror as night after night, the evil beast attacked the wild creatures of the forest. Eventually, the Numerians captured Mathra and locked him in a deep dungeon. But they were afraid that Mathra might escape and terrorize them again. So they left their beloved city, never to return. They locked the city gate with a golden key and split the key in 2. They buried the keys in puzzles in 2 corners of the rainforest.
How y'all doing tonight?
Hoping that this way, only the wise and the worthy would be able to enter their city. The Numerians still live in the cities and villages around here, but the location of their ancient city remains hidden to this day.
Welcome, folks, welcome.
Now it seems Mathra is back.
And he's got Joni's Uncle Horace.
I bet Mathra took him to that lost city.
Owen's right. We've got to get into that city.
How are you gonna do that? No one knows where it is.
I do.
Who are you?
I am Laptrap, the Turbo Turtle. Your Uncle Horace knew where to find the 2 keys.
Okay,
and the
this has
lost
always
city.
bugged me. He always refers to himself as the Turbo Turtle.
He recorded the locations on a map in one of my programs. See?
He looks nothing like a turtle.
Looks like one key is in the Monkey Kingdom, and the other is in the Goo Lagoon.
Okay, listen up. Santiago, Laptrap, and I will go out and find the keys.
Cool. Leslie and I will use the video link and be your backup. Right. Anytime you
Meaning
can't
they
figure
won't
out
actually
what
be
to do,
doing anything.
Use Santiago's red video phone to call us for help.
And we can store things in my backpack.
This may be dangerous, so anytime anyone needs a break or wants to see the map, use me.
Let's get going. We've got to find those keys.
Ah,
Where
Laptrap.
should we start?
You
The
decide.
most useful member of the crew, because he has the fast travel system.
Joni, Santiago,
Hey, Rock.
look out for that vine!
Oh, Laptrap, stop worrying so we can... Whoa!
Hey!
Oh dear.
Could be better, could be worse.
I am Vasco de Bongo, king of the Monkistadors.
A monkey king?
Listen, I'll be Monkey Aula King if you can't help us. Mathra is on the loose. He's eating pumas
How you
and
doing, Rock?
parrots, and pretty soon he'll be craving a monkey milkshake. Unless
Unless...
you
I'll explain
furless
when we're not in the
chimpanzees
cutscene.
can find the 2 keys to the lost city.
That's just what we're after. Do you know how we can find a key?
I know how you can find one of them. Just take either path across my monkey kingdom, and then cross the 5 rings of volcanic fire.
Volcanic fire?
I'd cross the rings of fire myself, but I sprained my tail. Naturally, you'll need sneezeberries, but my fellow
of course.
Monkistadors will gladly give them to you. Of course, you may need to do them some little favors in return.
Stop the presses! What exactly are sneezeberries?
Little berries of many colors, blue, green, red, purple, and
You're gonna
gold.
get 'em.
The ancient Numerians planted
Some
the
comments in the live
sneezeberry
were
bushes
filtered to protect the community's
long
experience.
ago.
I wonder
Listen, Bingo.
what
Bongo.
kind of
Bongo?
comment
Bingo.
might
We
have
don't
been
have time for berry
might have
picking.
been
Without these berries,
filtered out.
you'll
I
never
wonder,
make it
Rock.
across the rings of fire.
I wonder what
Demand.
could have kind
I
of
mean,
comment
monkey.
could have been
Let's go find those
Filtered.
sneezeberries.
Oh, dear me. I'm Queen Isabella, and my pet Flubberwalk, that
I'm
sweet
sure.
animal over there, is angry.
What's eating him?
I mark his feeding days on this calendar, and he wants to know when his next feeding day is. Oh, but the marker has fallen off. King Vasco sent me this scroll with instructions for finding the date.
You're the only one currently commenting
I
something,
can't figure out
and I
what
get
he
the feeling that
means.
you may have made
If
that you were
place
making
the
reference
marker
to
on my
an
Flabberwalk's
earlier stream.
next feeding date,
An earlier
I'll
stream
give
where
you
your comment
golden
got
sneezeberries
my account
as a
banned for a
reward.
week. Anyway, it's a Wednesday. It is 2 digits. Both digits are the same. So Wednesday the 22nd.
Sorry, Flabby dear. Today is not a feeding day.
Sure.
Here are your sneezeberries.
Ah, my favorite month, Fleabuary.
Thanks for the sneezeberries, Your Highness.
Yeah, sure. Obama is the lifelike Shrek. And not, you know, the potato man with a weird skin color.
A monster!
I'm not afraid of monsters.
I don't believe in monsters.
Don't believe? You've got to believe, and you've got to stop them. Let me tell you why.
Long ago there lived a monster who rose up from the deep.
I have to imagine that's what it is, yeah. Reference to sneezeberries.
He attacked the jungle animals, left mother's cubs to weep. So the Numerians took action and set out to trap the creep. Do you believe in monsters?
The songs in this game have no right to be as good as they are.
That we were sitting pretty till he rose from the lost city hungrily. Do you believe in monsters flying from the sky? Do you believe you'll catch that puma addict with a little mathematics you'll apply?
Like, I'm not crazy, right? That was actually pretty legit.
It is so good.
Did you play this as a kid? Yes, I played this a lot as a kid. My parents got most of the ClueFinders series for me. Because, again, I had learning difficulties. So they got these for me in the hopes that it would help me, you know, with learning. Didn't really work, but, you know. Also, Rock, thank you for the heart. That was only part of the song, by the way.
The Numerians were fearful. They did not know what to do. So they trapped him underground. Then they cut the key in two. For 1,000 years he slumbered. Now he's risen up to feast. The whole rainforest sings this chorus. Find the key and bag the beast. Do you believe in monsters rising from the gloom? Do you believe our humble requisition? If you're not good at addition, then we're doomed. Do you believe in monsters?
That's good. Why is the song good?
From the grave. Do you believe our humble supplication? Use multiplication and we're saved.
This has no right being as good as it is. Like, I feel like I'm going fucking crazy. Why did they try? Why did they try? Do you believe in monsters rising from the grave?
I need your help again. Please place the marker.
Why is it good?
In
It's
the
a
right
good
place
song.
on my
Why?
calendar.
It's a Thursday. It has just one digit. It's an even number. Alright, Thursday, one digit, even number.
Thank you so much. You've solved my problem. Sorry, Flabby dear. Today is
I'm collecting
not a feeding day.
multiples of the same color of Sneezeberry because, frankly,
Here are your sneeze
the thing where you
berries.
use the Sneezeberries is absolutely made to waste your fucking
Thanks for the
Sneezeberries.
sneezeberries, Your Highness.
So you're doing this on Thursdays now instead of Persona 5. I was doing Persona 5 Royal, and I was doing that on New Tuesday. Hey, Happy.
No key from the Rings of Fire yet? Uh-oh.
I've done one of the challenges, dude.
furless chimpanzees! I bet you're looking for some sneezeberries. Help me out, and I'll give you some. That noisy Mathra keeps flying over here and knocking down my address stones. I've got room over my doorway for 4 stones. Place the 4 stones from the ground up there to give me the greatest possible number for an address. Only the biggest number you can make will do.
I love the idea that this address thing doesn't matter. It doesn't actually matter. Like, why would a monkey need an address? The reason he wants it is just so that he'll have the address with the highest number. It seems very much like a cartoon monkey thing to want, you know? Just hating the week.
Thanks a bunch. Here.
Sorry,
take
Happy.
Some sneezeberries.
Thanks. Hope all your mail arrives safely.
Let's go, Santiago.
What's that?
Stand back, furless ones. This is a relic dropped from the sky by Mathra.
Let's take a look. Aviatron.
Wait, how is it a
engine
relic?
Oil? Joni, what's going on?
Doesn't aviation mean flying?
Yeah. What would an ancient flying beast be doing with a can of engine oil?
I don't know, but we're gonna find out. Come on!
Happy, the past couple days I've had to watch The Family Dog, and frankly, he is very much not a puppy, but he does have the energy of a puppy, and he's like 80 pounds. Or at least he feels like that when he jumps on top of you. Also, is this blackface? Questions for the ages.
Who goes there? Begone. All bridges across this ravine have long since been destroyed.
No.
Go
It
back
was
where
actually
you
from
came from.
him spilling oil on his
I
face.
can get across this ravine. This is no big deal.
There's a better way than that, Joni. If we move 2 rocks with the same weight as the big rock onto the other end of the tree limb,
it will make a level bridge for us. Okay, let's do
Snick!
it.
Perhaps you will cross after all.
By the way, can I just say, for a kid's game, this image is fucking horrifying. Right? Like, just the snakes coming out of this fucking thing's eyes. What the fuck, ClueFinders?
the tree limb is level. We can cross.
Goodbye, snake. Let's go, Santiago.
It's nothing you haven't seen in Current. Fair. Meanwhile, Joni's just there like, would you hurry the fuck up?
Wow. Look over there. Those must be the rings of fire, Santiago. That's where the Numerians hid one of the keys to their ancient city.
This looks dangerous. Perhaps we should go back and eat lunch.
Seriously
You're
though,
a
this,
robot,
like...
Laptrap. You don't eat lunch.
Let's go!
Imagine if they end up in the Inferno. Seriously though, this entire section is made to waste your sneezeberries because of the way it's set up. And I'm playing it on the easiest difficulty. I can only imagine what it's like with multiple... You'll see. You'll see.
While putting King Vasco's money
Are they going to the underworld?
tail got
No, they
caught.
have to find a
To
key.
get my tail out of here. Ow! I gotta put the right amount of money into the slot, but I can't reach it. Help
Can't
me
the
out.
snakes just climb up that branch?
And I'll give you some sneeze berries.
Yeah, why don't they? Okay, 41 sent those, so this.
Woo! You saved my tail. Here are your sneeze berries.
Dang, we're off, Santiago.
Oh, hey, we're back here.
Want to know more about Mathra? All you need to do
I'll
is
use that
ask.
as, I'll use the fact that Happy's here as an excuse to play the song some more.
The situation's dire, and I fear time's running low. You must cross the rings of fire. Hurry up, it's time to go. I know that you can make it. You will brave the monster's wrath. I'd really like to help you, but I'm just no good at math. Do you believe in monsters rising from the grave? If you believe that using calculation you'd select the operation, then we're saved. Do you believe in monsters from ancient history? The only hope I see is that you'll find the two lost keys. If you believe in monsters like me.
Why is this a good song? Why? It's weirdly a really good song, at least in my opinion. Is this very familiar out of nowhere?
Yuck!
This seems very
what's in
familiar out of
there?
nowhere.
You don't
Dr.
want to
Phosphorus.
know.
Who's your favorite?
Just help me rope it off. On the stones, there are numbers that tell you how long the sides of the pit are. Put into my paw the vine that will fit exactly around the pit.
The
Make
easy,
sure
the
there's
easy
nothing
character
left over.
to say is
In
Harley
return,
Quinn.
I'll gladly donate a bunch of sneezeberries to your noble cause.
The easy character to say is Harley Quinn. Or do you specifically mean from the game? Because if that's the case, I think my favorite would probably be... Clayface is cool. I think I only ever saw him in, wait a minute. Out of all of them. Do you throw berries to cross a lava path? Yeah. Yeah, you do. Yeah, this is ClueFinders. Uh, 14, 20, 26.
Oh yes, that's
We are in fact collecting the. I played this as a kid at a friend's place a lot.
And here are your
Yeah.
sneezeberries.
ClueFinders, a series well known to any kid that had troubles learning
Let's keep going, Santiago.
as a child. In fact, we are currently collecting the berries to get across the lava pit.
Oh boy, I did it again. King Bosco's really gonna be mad. I was polishing this monument to our great Monkistador leaders, and I knocked off a number plate. Could you put the right number plate back up for me? I'll give you a bunch of sneezeberries.
No, actually I didn't, which is weird considering I watched Arthur a lot.
Wow, are you smart. Thank you so much.
Like, I used to watch Arthur all the time. When I was a kid, obviously. But I never played any of the games.
Clean there, oh keeper of the monument.
I hope these sneezeberries keep the inside of my backpack clean. Let's go, Santiago.
I mean, admittedly, part of the reason I didn't is probably because I was convincing my parents to get me the humongous entertainment games.
You fell in again?
Ew, please just help me rope off this pit. I don't think that'll work. I need it to be exact. Try again.
No, you're right.
Oh,
22.
yes, that's it. I'll rope this off.
So move that harder. Yeah.
And here are your sneezeberries.
I mean, it's not like they were gonna let me play an M-rated game, but, you know, for the most part, no, not really. Patrick and Happy.
I knocked
they
the
wouldn't
plate
let
off
me
this
play.
monument again.
You know what's a
Can you
weird
help me
restriction
put
they
the
had?
right number plate back
They
in
never
place?
let me play Blood Rain. Like out of all the violent video games I played as a kid, the one that they were like, no ways are we allowing our child to play this. They were like Blood Rain, which I mean, yeah, sure, M-rated game, but like, what a weird place to draw the line. You know what I mean? But yeah. They also didn't let me watch Beavis and Butthead.
Wow, are you smart. Thank you so much. And here are your sneezeberries.
Thanks.
Okay, let me get the green sneezeberries real quick.
Click on my button. This is the map of Numeria.
Ouch! My tail is caught again. Please, just...
Dude, you're an idiot. So here.
Oof.
Thank you guys for the likes.
You saved my tail. Here are your sneezeberries.
Thanks. We're off, Santiago.
Another color I need is purple. I'm just getting doubles because, frankly, again... Huh. I didn't know this was that kind of game. Where they put, like, stuff in the... Okay, so it's no humongous entertainment game, but occasionally there's some stuff you can click on.
Oh, thanks a bunch. Here,
do the lava
take
puzzle,
some
please. I'm getting to
sneezeberries.
the lava puzzle. Don't worry. That's why I'm picking up 2 sets of each sneezeberry.
Look at those rings.
Should we go in?
Probably because of the depiction of women in that game.
More sneezeberries.
Maybe. I'm excited for it as a... I mean, maybe. I guess.
We need to cross this bridge. But how?
So when the higher...
On my 5 bridges, 5 clues are hidden. To find clues and a key, do what you are bidden. Look on my head, see the numbers, decide. Add or subtract as you seek what I hide. Then, on my bridge, mark the number you found. And watch for a letter As a tile
Little did they
turns
know the time,
around, 10 letters per bridge must be uncovered. Then enter my cave, a key to discover. To cross this bridge, purple sneezeberries you'll need. See if you have them before you proceed.
Do we have purple
Thanks,
sneezeberries?
Kmart Olmec.
Let's look in the backpack.
We've got them. Let's grab them and put them on that stone.
Patrick,
Then we
did you
can
ever
get
have a
to
door
work.
open policy? I have no idea what you mean by that.
We still need to uncover some letters. Let's pick a tile.
So I mean, obviously,
No
I
operation
can just.
will take you to that number. Nonetheless, you've uncovered a letter.
Yep, I remember this.
Your mind is...
So, like, this is totally made to waste your fucking sneezeberries because you only have so many guesses. You only have 10 guesses each with each sneezeberry. And for every... You're looking for 10 different letters. And for each one, you have to choose between addition or subtraction to get the answer here. And in the harder difficulties, they add, like, division and multiplication. This is made to use up your resources. It is some bullshit.
No operation will take you to that number.
I know, Olmec.
Nonetheless, you've uncovered a letter.
Okay, so 83 minus 13, so we're looking at... My brain just forgot math for a second there. 70. Ooh, I don't think so. Then let's try 96.
Your mind.
There we go. Now it's just...
No operation will take you to that number.
Patrick, I would love to see you play the
Nonetheless,
password
you've
game.
uncovered a letter.
Math is important, Patrick. I know. It's add 9...
Wise indeed. You have done well and uncovered the first clue. Uncover 4 more, and you may enter my cave. You may cross.
We did it. Let's go across to
I want
the
y'all
other
to
side.
appreciate the fact that you're probably getting a better
Nice work. Now
view
can
of the
we go
screen than
back?
I am.
Aren't we there yet? I'm going to
There
have
it
to
goes.
change my batteries really soon.
Laptrap, you should have thought of that before we left.
Don't worry, Laptrap. Santiago and I have thought of everything.
That's right. So, you brought the food, right, Joni?
Food?
Like,
To cross
Claptrap.
this bridge,
Yeah.
green sneezeberries you'll need. See if you have them before you proceed.
Do we have green sneezeberries?
You know, I never
Let's
thought
look at
about
the
it.
backpack.
Do you think maybe
We've got them.
Claptrap
Let's
from
grab them and put them on that
Borderlands
stone.
might have been
Then we can
inspired
get
by
to work.
Laptrap from ClueFinders? That'd be fucking weird.
If I sound pleased about this, it's only because my programmers made this my default tone of voice. I'm actually quite depressed.
We still need to uncover some letters. Let's pick a tile.
Clearly. Let's go for this one in the middle here. Oh, shit. Alright, so these are
Alas,
two different okay.
Neither
Cool, cool.
addition nor subtraction will give you that result. Try again.
There's no fucking way that's true. There's no way that the school from Silent Hill is based off of Kindergarten Cop. Okay, so 15 plus 4 would be 19, and does that not really? 11? Well, neither of these really. Let's go with fuck it, 11. This is why we got 2 sets of sneezeberries, folks.
Although your answer is true, this is not the number you seek. Try the other operation. Wise indeed.
Alright, I'll look it up, oh, shit, right. Alt-Tab. Because I genuinely have to Alt-Tab out of the thing to... Silent Hill Kinder... Oh, God. Why? Why? Why do you never believe me, Patrick? Because you say things that sound like total BS. Okay, so we got 25 plus other, so it's not going to be 1, so 25 plus 24, which would be 49. Uh, 49, there we go. How did that not sound true? Because you're saying that Kindergarten Cop has a connection to Silent Hill.
Ah, yes. Ah. No operation will take you to that number. Nonetheless, you've uncovered a letter.
Okay, so there's 4 more letters, so the only way is down.
Ah. Your mind is keen. Your hard work has revealed the second clue. Uncover 3 more, and you may enter my cave. You may cross.
We did it. Let's go across to the other side.
Nice work. Now can we go back?
Why would we go back only after the second bridge, Claptrap?
So you kids have caught a lot of monsters before, right?
Well, no monsters, but...
Laptrap. Get a clue.
Laptrap.
We're the ClueFinders. We're famous. We have a website.
Oh, silly me.
We have a website. Oh, God, the 90s.
Cross this bridge. Red sneezeberries you'll need.
We need to uncover 10 letters in all.
I did just call him
Which tile
Claptrap.
should we pick?
Okay, so 45 minus 30 would be 15. Okay, nice.
Most ingenious.
Okay, so now we just...
No operation will take you to that
They have
number.
a website. I mean, I'm sure that they had a website at the time. I doubt it's still up, and if it is, it's probably the most fucking jank ass early internet website. a lot of flash animations is all I'm saying. Fun fact, for you know the Space Jam website is still exists. I think I remember hearing about that, yeah. 76 plus 22 maybe? Which would be 90, I believe.
Although your answer is true, this is not the number you seek. Try the other operation.
Fuck you, Kmart Olmec.
Ah, yes.
Do they make money from the website in the game? I mean, no. Obviously, they get all their money from adventuring. And solving mysteries. Because they're the ClueFinders. I love the fact that in the next game, they just decide, you know what? Fuck it. We know what we are. Let's just put a dog in the game anyway. Like, we tried to make it less obvious in the first game, but nah, let's just go ahead and give him a dog. Patrick, do you use MySpace? I mean, I had a MySpace page. I'm sure... I don't know if it's still up. I wouldn't be surprised if the guy basically did a purge on it, but... Alright, so... Wait, what? Okay, so it's got to be plus, right? Because that would make 16. So 64. Imagine if they have a donkey.
So correct.
52. I need about tree 50. 42 minus 31 would be 11. No, it's not gonna be 11. So 42 plus 73. Seems a little close, but fuck it, I'll go for it.
Wise indeed.
You know what would be really weird to think about if certain people play the same game as you? I mean, I'm sure that there's overlap. I mean, there's millions of people on the internet. Gotta be some people still playing this game. 85 minus 13 would be 62? No, that doesn't feel right. No. 72. I'm an idiot. What year is this game from?
Most ingenious.
We're out of berries. Do we...
See, I have not gotten a single question wrong so far. And I still ran out of fucking berries.
We have one more letter to uncover.
This
Let's do it.
Whole fucking section is made to just waste your sneeze berries.
Ah, yes. Behold, you have discovered the third clue. Uncover 2 more, and you may enter my cave.
Let's see what year this is from. ClueFinders. Don't worry, game. I'm just doing something in the background, trying to figure something out. Or trying to find something out. Well, that can't possibly be right. 1998.
You may cross.
We did it. Let's go across to the other side.
Welcome, folks. Welcome.
After you, Mr. Rivera.
Wait a minute! Have you guys even considered what we're gonna do when we catch up with Mathra?
Well?
I'm working on it.
To cross this bridge,
So there's a chance
blue
two
sneezeberries
individuals may have
you'll
played the
need.
game.
See if you have them before you proceed.
Do we have blue sneezeberries? Let's look in the backpack.
We've got them. Let's grab them and put them on that stone. Then we can get to work.
Hey, Kiwi Rain, how's it going? Oh man, you played this as a kid too? Nice. Sorry if you had made those comments earlier and I missed them. I think I was on the wrong page on my computer. And I couldn't see the chat. Sorry about that.
We need to uncover 10 letters in all. Which tile should we pick?
Fantastic, fantastic. They look like M&Ms. What, the sneezeberries? Saw the title and ran. I mean, fair enough, man. It was a game from my childhood as well. But I will say again, I've said it a few times now, but this whole thing, the whole throwing the sneezeberries on the tiles here to make the bridge, this is made to waste your resources. Okay, so 7 plus 6. I mean, it could very easily could be. Fuck it, let's try 1.
Although your answer is true,
More like
this is
grapes.
not the number you seek. Try the other operation.
I mean, there is that old Randy Feltface joke about how there's nothing in nature that's the color, or there's no food in nature that's the color blue. Uh, 13. Sorry, my brain just decided, just didn't want to math.
Your mind is keen.
True, blueberries are violet and purple. Ah, dang. I was hoping someone was gonna say blueberries are fucking purple! Yes! Thank you, Rock! I'm gonna be able to use that clip in the edit! Yeah, baby! Making the editing a little bit easier on myself. No, don't Don't you fucking put our purple now. Don't you trying that on me. Okay, so 66 minus 13 would be 53. Oh, well, we have 5 letters now. Nice.
Most ingenious.
I can ignore dollar store Olmec for a bit.
No operation will take you
Wow,
to...
really? 6 letters, damn.
So correct.
So now I only got 4 letters, damn. 56 minus 11 would be... TikTok just fucking stopped working on my phone. Question mark? I get banned on TikTok again. What'd I get banned for this time? Come on, phone. I might as well try and do some math while I'm doing this. So, 40... Phone. Why are you doing this to me, phone?
Although your answer is true, this is not the number you seek. Try the other operation.
I'm so annoyed. Okay, so, 67 then. Okay, finally, there we go.
Most ingenious.
It's good on my screen, you're still here though. I mean, okay. Yeah, it's just, for some reason, TikTok closed on my phone. 34 plus 32 would be 66. I hit the wrong thing, but you know what? It still worked out. Fantastic.
No operation will take you to that number. Nonetheless, you've uncovered a letter.
Yeah, no, I saw.
We're out of berries. Do we have any more in the backpack?
I think it edited your comment there, Rock.
We still need to
Alas.
Patrick, did you spin the wheel yesterday? No, yesterday was one of the days that I got to do whatever I wanted to do.
Ah, yes.
So I played more Lego Dimensions.
Excellent. You have uncovered the 4th clue. Only one more, and you may enter my cave. You may cross.
We did it. Let's go across to the other side.
Yeah, we saw the questionable car again.
After you, Ms. Savage.
Why would they let you paint the Mystery Machine that color? Like, I get that one of the things you can...
Are you sure you want to keep going? I hear Mathra has razor-sharp claws.
Big deal.
And a 60-foot wingspan.
He does?
And I hear
he likes to eat turbo turtles for breakfast.
Oh, great.
To cross this bridge,
wait a minute, then why do you have stuff that you want to do on the wheel?
See if you have
I only have it on there once.
Do we have
okay?
Berries?
The likelihood that I'm going to spin that is low.
We've got them. Let's grab them and
an
put them on that
oh
stone.
no, baggy moment.
Then we can get to work. We need to uncover 10 letters in all. Which tile should we pick?
Okay, so 45 minus 21. I don't know why my brain automatically defaults to that's some bull, Patrick, but yeah, well, you know what? It's on my Patreon. You want it to be different? Go onto the Patreon and, you know.
Although your answer is true, excellent.
So anyway, Kiwi, how are you doing today?
Most ingenious. No operation will take you to that number. Nonetheless, you've uncovered a letter.
Everything okay, bud? Oh, trying not to. Oh, thank. Woo!
No operation will take you to that number. Nonetheless, you've uncovered a letter.
Got real worried there. Started orange is the new black today.
Correct.
Huh. Really? That's neat. What did you say, Patrick? He said... So... I've got an RSV and had an eye appointment today. I've got an eye injection tomorrow, and I may need another valve placed in my eye. Oh, God. Well, I hope everything turns out okay for you, Kiwi. So the initial comment was, trying to die, and then they put in asterisk, not to. That's what got me worried. Thanks for 2. Adulting is hard, not a fan. Oh yeah. 0 stars, would not recommend. Uh, 31.95.
Your mind is keen.
Uh, 75.21.
Although your answer is true, this is not the number you seek. Try the other operation.
I'm still waiting for Patrick to play that one Subway game. Subway game? I'm being helpful, yay! Yeah. Brain, why won't you math? Oh,
Your
Subway
mind is keen.
Surfers. I don't know.
Wise indeed.
You know the one from 2003?
We're out of berries. Do we have any more in the backpack?
Came from 2003.
We've got them. Let's grab them and put them on that stone. Then we can get... We still need to uncover some letters. Let's pick a tile.
I'm going to look this up, and I fear that it's going to be something awful. Oh, no, it is just Subway Surfers. Okay. You're saying not Subway Surfers, but the only thing I'm finding is Subway Surfers. Oh. How is that a Subway game? It takes place in Japan. That doesn't mean it's... Saying that would imply I know anything about that game. And frankly, I don't want to know anything more about that game. You want me to play that game? Go onto the Patreon and pay the $100.
Wise.
Yes,
indeed.
Kiwi, that's the game we're talking about. A game where you eat Subways, subs from Subway. Let's just live in that world where we pretend that that's the game he's talking about.
So correct. Amazing.
Oh, so it's like
you have uncovered the fifth and final clue.
If you're offering. Oh god.
You may cross.
Woo, I helped more.
Let's go across to the other side. Here we go. Look, the clues from the
Kiwi
bridges
catch
are
on?
on
Yes.
the wall.
I'm going to say that yes,
Find
Kiwi
the
does
key
know the
by
game you're
using
talking
the
about.
clues in
A
the
game
right
where you
order.
eat Subway sandwiches. That's the story, and I'm sticking to it. Okay, so spear, now the knee, now the ear, fourth chin, finally eye.
We did it!
Grab the key and put it in the backpack.
All right, who turned out the lights?
Trapdoor!
Whee!
I just realized this doesn't make any sense.
Ooh, I'm dizzy. But we got the first key.
We need the second key, and it's in the Goo Lagoon.
Wrong lever! Oh god. Down to Liver Puddle.
Oh, my circuits! It's pitch black in here.
Laptrap, stop complaining so... Whoa!
Hey!
Yuck. Oh, what is this sticky stuff?
It's goo, Joni. Goo. Be careful where you...
Goo! I just washed my shell, and now you've got me wandering through this terrarium of goo. I'll never get these stains out.
Goo is
It's in my
nothing
hair.
to worry about. Whoa! Whoa!
Whoa!
Oh, boy.
Look, lads, two big bugs and a little bug.
Two big bugs.
I am not a bug.
Welcome to Liverpuddlebugs, gateway to the Goo Lagoon.
Who are you?
We're the Liverpudlians, bugs. We live here in the goo. Oh, goo. Oh, I miss me fresh goo. You're a dreamer, mate. Hasn't been any fresh goo since that fiendish
This is where that's
Mathra
from,
showed
yep.
up. Poisoning the goo he is.
Mathra? That's who kidnapped my uncle. That's who we're out to stop.
He's in the ancient Numerian city. You'll need 2 keys to get in.
Okay, now I know this is the
There's
game
one
I
on the
played.
other side of the lagoon,
Yep.
isn't there?
Right, on top of Goo Falls.
Goo Falls?
You know what you'll need to get to the top of the falls, don't you? Beetles!
Yeah, bags of goo beetles. You
Bags
better
of
collect
goo
some on your
beetles.
way over. Take either path.
And be careful, bugs. It's a jungle out there.
We're not bugs.
But we're gonna get some. Let's go get those beetles, Joni.
Pick a path, but be careful, bugs.
Okay, it's a flea that is green with stars on...
Oh boy!
Stars and
My
shoes.
friend's in a lot of pain.
What's bugging him?
He's a yellow madder, you see? Moths and fleas live on his back, and one of them is pinching him. My yellow madder friend can't talk, but look at the description he carved on the tree. Find the moth or flea that matches the description and give it to me. If you give me the correct creature, I'll make sure you get a bag of goo beetles.
I'm Scottish!
I forgot that the giant centipede is Scottish for some reason. Rock, no. Leave him be. Leave Kiwi Rainbow Rain be. Don't let him take your shine, Kiwi. You know what you're doing. You get out of here. Rock joined Twitch for once, yeah. It's flea that's green with stars and shoes. Stars and shoes. Ah.
That was great. Thank ya.
That was great.
Here is your bag of goo beetles.
Nothing the power of Obama.
Okay, we're off. Thanks for the beetle bag.
Oh, God. Love that I can say whatever I want on here. Oh, God, no. You're just going to abuse that freedom.
You've got to stop him, and here's why.
Here I live a puddle, we're all in quite a muddle. Cause since the monster's come back, he's ruining the goo. It used to be we flourished, the goo here kept us nourished. Now our lovely home's impurish, and we miss fresh goo. Goo, what happened to you? You smell like old socks from Mathra shoes. Ooh, goo, there's just one thing to do. Find the key, stop the monster, and clean up the goo.
Why are the songs in this game actually good? The songs in this game have no right being as good as they are. This is the beat. Yeah.
The falls of goo are waiting, so stop your hesitating.
We're all asphyxiating
and choking from the goo. The goo round here is stinking. We miss our fresh goo drinking. We're not so good at thinking. We're depending on you. You. Goo, what happened to you? You smell like old socks from Mathra shoes. Ooh, goo, there's just one thing to do. Find the key, stop the monster, and clean up the goo.
I'm not reading that out loud, Rock. Don't they like Kool-Aid? Yeah, they liked Kool-Aid. They certainly liked Kool-Aid, Kiwi. Maybe a little too much. Am I on a bad trip or something? Something that felt like a trip. Fair. I mean, hey, it is supposed to be a parody of the Beatles.
Here I live a puddle, we're all in quite a muddle. Cause since the monster's come back, he's ruining the goo.
Wait, what?
It used to be we flourished, the goo here kept us nourished. Now our lovely home's impurish, and we miss. The falls of goo are waiting. Here I live a puddle, we're all in quite a muddle. Cause since the monster's come back, he's ruining the...
Oh, that's kind of lame. I'm not reading that out loud, Rock. That's kind of lame. The Goo song only has 2 parts.
Come along, Bugs. Would you help me?
Oh no, it's just that I keep clicking on the
problem, ma'am?
I can't leave for our excursion
band.
until these 5 worms are in their correct
Welcome, folks.
seats.
Welcome. How y'all doing?
I've told them where to sit, but they keep putting themselves in the wrong places. Honestly, the directions on my signboard do seem perfectly clear to me. Put all 5 worms into their proper seats, and I'll give you a bag of goo beetles.
Tag me on Discord when you upload this video to YouTube. I need to watch it again. That's gonna be in a while because of the new system I've set up. It'll be up on the YouTube in 3 weeks. Goo beetles, is that what they're calling it these days? Yeah. Green is in the middle seat. Yeah. Look at how they wriggle. I mean, you know, $4 on the Patreon, you get early access. A week later. Always that. Shameless plug, shameless plug, shameless plug. Purple is in seat 2. Patrick, continue playing as normal, even though... Of the gout beetles? Oh, wait, no. Yellow. Yellow is the last one. Alright, red is next to purple. And 4 is the one.
Well done, Bugs. Thank you so much, Bugs. Your beetle bags will arrive shortly. Come along, worms. Fasten your seatbelts.
Read that out loud. Alright, fine. Patrick, continue playing
Cute
as normal,
worms. Let's
even
cut
though
meat
the
and
sexual
go.
tensions in this game were very heightened due to the fact of the gout beetles. Because again, you said gout beetles and not goo beetles.
Wow. Look over there.
Whoa. We must have to get to the top of those 5 walls to find one of the keys.
Oh, great. More goo.
This bridge is broken. You should turn back.
Come on. That stuff's not gonna stop me.
Joni, be careful!
So now the
bridge
goo is sentient and evil?
is down.
Yuck!
Nice try there, Joni. But how about a different route? This bridge is missing 3 planks.
I mean, you know.
Right. If we can place 3 planks on the end of the bridge in the right order,
we'll be able to cross.
Bit of DOS box and it's pretty easy to get going.
We shall see.
Can't they just jump over the gap with 3 planks and... I mean, maybe, but this ain't that kind of game. So 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, 11, 13, 15.
All we fix the bridge. We can cross.
Goodbye, Quick Goo. Let's go, Santiago.
Did you have plug-and-play games? I did have a few plug-and-play games when I was a kid. I had the SpongeBob one. God knows if the thing still works. I still have it, but I wouldn't be surprised if it does not work anymore. My sister had an Atari one.
What happened here?
I'm a good girl, I am. Oh, dear me. What that nasty Mathra cut his way right through where he did. The no good bloke knocking down trees, dropping black shiny stuff in our precious goo.
Hey, what's that over there?
Drop that too, he did.
Fletcher's Furriers, Madison Avenue. Joni, what's going on?
Isn't a furrier someone who takes animal fur and turns it into clothing for people?
Do you suppose someone is trapping animals for their fur around here?
I'd sure like to find out.
Okay,
Let's
hear me out
go.
about the flower. Yes, Rock. Yes. Explain to me how you would have sex with the flower. Explain to the class how you would. Very carefully.
Good bugs. Look good. Ah, good.
Oh, hello there, dearies. Look at the 2 bugs on my sister's tree stump. Her bugs have shapes
That sentence
on them
alone
that go
needs
together in a
explaining.
special way. Grab me a bug from the web so that I'll have 2 bugs with shapes that go together in a similar way. Place the correct bug on my tree stump.
Gotta pluck the
Help
feathers.
my
Feathers?
sister and you'll get a
Do you
pizza
mean
bag to
petals?
take along on your travels. Less, of course, you want to be my dinner. Very tasty. Here's a beetle bag for your trouble. It might come in handy at Goofball.
That sentence alone needs explaining. I mean, you're gonna have to ask for an explanation out of Rock. Happy.
Great! A beetle bag. Let's move on.
What would it take for you to have sex with a spider?
Oh no.
I mean,
No
probably
key
a
for
lot,
Goo Falls
considering the fact that,
better
you know,
get
most
to it.
spider species eat their mates. I can't see what Happy is typing.
Boy, am I glad you're back. I need your help. Please find the creature that's pinching this yellow madder and give it to me.
It's a moth that is yellow with wavy lines and straight antenna.
That was great. Thank ya.
Oh,
Here
Happy's
is your
joining Twitch.
bag of goo beetles.
Okay, we're off. Thanks for the beetle bag.
Well, for starters, I'd assume one must be a spider to have relations with one. I mean, I don't know. You ever seen that one anime?
Better hurry, Bug.
Ah, bugs.
Hello again, Bugs. Keep it up. You guys have legs, so we're counting
You
on
never
you.
know. Rock, you need to stop talking about sleeping with stuff. Why? Because you're scaring the hose. I don't know.
Hello! Would you be so kind as to
Get this off me!
It's
Get what off you? All I see on you are some fancy-looking leaves.
Yes, well, only 4 of these are my beautiful leaves. The 5th is a camouflaged arachnid. It's different from the other 4 leaves in just one very small way.
However, I don't recommend just sticking it right now.
Biting me! Kindly put the arachnid into my mouth.
Catchers, 50 Shades of Grey edition. Oh god.
In return, I'll donate a bag of goo beetles.
Oh god, that just makes me think of like the... Oh god, what were they called? The storybook point and click adventure games with the story would be told on the main screen, and then there was like 5 little characters, and they were like a paintbrush and a pencil and an eraser and like 2 other things that I don't remember. No, they weren't Leapfrog, but oh god, I can't remember. That's gonna drive me nuts. Anyways, this one.
Melina wins. Fatality.
Oh, yes, that's it. What a relief. And here is your beetle bag.
Thanks.
Great. We got a beetle bag.
Patrick, do I still have model ability? Because I think I need... No! The foreign guy. Firstly, don't be banning people. Don't be banning people unless I say so. Bonk bot. Patrick is clearly a bot. Why should I?
Stay in there! Hey you! Bugs in clothing! Help me lock this Crabalock in this chest! She drank the polluted goo, and it's making her dangerous!
Crabalox! Let's get out of this.
I thought you trusted my judgment as mod.
No, wait.
No, you were just you just happened to be the first person who asked to be a mod.
Just look at how the 2 words on the top row here go together. The word on the bottom needs to find its matching word. A word written on one of these keys. Put the key with the correct word into the keyhole to lock this Crabalock in.
Wow, Patrick, have I ever abused my mod privileges? Though? Yes.
Call. Thanks. You may have some use for these beetles in this beetle bag at Goo Falls.
Have I ever banned someone or muted someone without cause? Yeah, kinda.
I'm with you, Joni.
Okay, I have at least one of each bag. I think that should be fine. I'm not. I don't trust your judgment if you're trying to sleep with a flower or spiders. I mean, they make a point, Rock. And by they, I do in fact mean both Happy and Kiwi.
Whoa.
This must be the first of the 5 walls we need to climb.
But how do we do it?
When a goo beetle eats my venom flower,
No, Rock, I'm
then we'll see. Then up my secret stairs you'll climb, a pathway toward the key. But before you seek the way up to a
Again,
flower
I don't think
clue,
Kiwi's a bot,
goo
man.
beetles from a purple bag must belong to you.
Do we?
Looks like we have the right colored bag. Now what do we do?
guide a beetle to the venom flower at the top of my wall by moving it along the tiles that match it in at least one way. Make sure it matches by color or by number of dots. To begin, place your beetle
I keep saying he, but I feel as though I'm assuming genders.
Help your beetle find a path and climb to the top of the wall. Ah.
Yes, there goes our beetle.
The vine is broken.
Are you talking about Happy?
I am released. A clue is yours.
Clicks all the street lights and buses.
Ascend.
Cool, a clue.
We need 4 more. Let's go.
Oh, right. It took me a second.
Aren't we there yet?
Is there somebody else in
We're
chat?
getting closer, Laptrap. I can feel it.
All I can feel is Laptrap's circuits buzzing in my ear.
Oh, sorry.
Before you seek the way up to...
There was. I mean, we got 4 viewers on Twitch. I mean, if they just want to lurk, that's no problem. I mean, alright.
Looks like we have the right colored bag.
Okay.
You
not its follow bot comes and posts half-assed link about paid viewer. Yeah, but usually they leave. Usually they like leave right after they say the message about we have the cheapest viewers, and it's just like
that beetle made it to the top.
Can't English or breathe at the moment.
The first vine is
I mean, I hope everything works out, Kiwi.
Release one more, and my arms will be free, and you may ascend.
Okay, so I think what I gotta do here is use the 4s.
Good choice.
Oh, well, I fucked that up almost immediately.
Yes, there goes our beetle.
The second vine is broken.
Oh, they mentioned that they went to the doctor earlier today.
A clue is yours, and you may...
Hey, Santiago, do you think Uncle Horace is okay?
He'll be okay, Joni. He's got a PhD in everything.
Yeah, of course. You're right. I just wanted to be sure you weren't getting discouraged or anything.
Me? But...
I'm glad I can make you feel better, Santiago. Let's go.
Oh, brother.
Before you seek the way up to these flowers and a clue,
I'll check Discord in a
goo
bit.
beetles from a red bag must belong.
Looks like we have the right colored bag. All right, our beetles reached the venom flower.
Why do we get games like we used to?
The first vine is broken. Release one more, and my arms
if you're talking
will
about
be
like
free,
educational games,
and you may ascend.
I don't know. I feel like this was much more of a thing in the 90s. I feel like we don't get as many edutainment titles as we used to.
Yes, there goes our beetle.
I'm gonna go and try and get some sleep over the night. Hey,
the
you too,
second
Kiwi.
vine is broken. I
Are you ever gonna play Baldi's Basics? I mean, I don't have Baldi's Basics, so probably not.
A clue is yours.
Hey,
I mean, I
aren't
assume
we
he's still
there
there.
yet? My batteries are really running low now.
At least you can recharge your batteries. You know, my feet are starting to kill me.
Your feet are killing me, too. How long have you been wearing those socks?
Hey!
Just kidding.
Before you seek the way up to these
Patrick, would you ever
flowers
allow a game to be on the rock wheel more than twice?
Goo beetles from a blue
I don't know. I mean, I set up that rule
Do we
so y'all
have any
didn't just
blue beetle
completely
bags?
flood
Let's look in the
flood the rock wheel with
Yep, I see a beetle bag
with,
we can use. Let's
metal
grab it
gear
and put it on the
games, or
floor
metal-
here.
yeah,
Then
metal
we can
gear
get
games.
to work.
Did you do an insane amount of reps this time as well, Happy?
That won't work. You need to place your beetle on a tile
There it
that matches it in at least one way.
Yeah, 150 reps again. Jeez.
You are off to a good...
I mean, all the power to you, Happy. I don't know if I could, I don't know if I could do that.
That beetle made it to the top.
The first vine is broken. Release two more, and my arms will be free. And you may... Good.
That beetle made it to the top.
Nothing more that I love than my six-pack.
The second vine is broken. Release one more, and my arms will be free, and you may ascend.
Oh, sweet, I can cheat. What?
Whoops, it doesn't look like it
Oh,
wanted to
damn
go
it.
there.
It's for children of all ages.
Alas, no. You need to mark a tile that is blank, or matches your beetle in at least one.
We did it!
I really thought I outsmarted the game.
The third vine is broken. I am released.
I'll be entirely honest with you. If I'm playing Persona 4, it's gonna be golden.
I'm so mad. When we catch Mathra, I'm gonna make him sorry he ever messed with my uncle.
Joni, get real. He's like 60 feet tall. We'll need brains, not brawn.
Brains, brawn, and when we finally get there, batteries!
Why not OG? Because, I mean, you know, Golden's got more stuff.
Seek the way up to these flowers and a clue.
That's the reason I didn't play the original Persona 5. Well, that and the
Do we have any gold beetle bags?
I couldn't
Let's look in
really
the backpack.
stream Persona 5.
Yep.
When I
see a
originally
beetle
had
bag
it.
we can use. Let's grab it and put it on the floor here. Then we can get to work.
I mean, Persona 4 is better? I mean, that's really your opinion, no? Or maybe that's consensus, I don't know. I haven't looked into it.
Coffee. Looks like we have the right colored bag.
All right. As the end. It looks like most of this is gonna be going off the number. I can't have an opinion on Persona. I haven't played any of them. Is Persona 5 Royal really better than Persona 5 in your opinion? I mean, don't you think the new stuff feels out of place? No, not really. It all seems to be the same flavor of weirdness.
You were...
Oh, no, damn it, I fucked up.
Alas, there is no tile onto which you may move. Start again from the bottom with a new beetle.
Fuck.
And
Fuckity,
remember,
fuck.
your beetle may move freely on any tile that is blank.
Patrick, are you against sleeping in cardboard boxes? I mean, I guess, yeah. I think it would be better for society as a whole if people were actually able to afford, you know, homes. Unfortunately, due to corporate landlords and shit, owning a home almost seems like a fucking pipe dream at this point. hold on, shit. I think I fucked up. Nope, you're good.
That beetle made it to the top.
We all know you're a libertarian.
The first vine is broken. Release 2 more, and my arms will be free, and you may ascend.
You're not like them.
That is not permitted. Your beetle may be placed only on tiles that match it by color.
So I mean, here's the
by
problem
design,
with libertarianism.
Or both. You are all.
Mostly the problem with libertarianism is the fact that whenever someone says that they're a libertarian, you know they're basically saying that to soften the blow of the fact that they're about to say something that clearly makes them a dick.
Sorry, no.
We're out of beetles. Do we have any more beetles?
Like, they're going to try and use it as an excuse for the fact that they don't believe that certain people deserve, that they believe that some people don't deserve basic human rights.
Looks like we have the right colored bag.
Hey, Pointhead, welcome. Fuck yeah, ClueFinders. What an odd section of me to come in on my ClueFinders stream. Me just talking shit on libertarians. I mean, I remember when you were doing pull-ups in Metal Gear Solid. I hate this, but I probably should get a bit... Oh, it's okay, Happy. Have a good night.
You are off to...
Yes, there goes our beetle.
The second vine is broken. Release 1 more, and my arms will be free, and you may ascend.
Yeah, no, I've already gone through, the monkey jungle. I was about to say, if that got rid of my only, number 1 beetle.
We did it!
Hey, good night, Happy. Have yourself a good night.
The third vine is broken. I am released.
Imagine if the Boondocks music started up whenever you went through the...
A clue is yours, and you may ascend.
God damn it, Rock.
Let's see what awaits us at the top.
You know what you fucking did. Stop fucking acting like you don't know what you did. You know what you did.
The 5 clues we collected are on that wall.
Maybe if we follow them, we'll find the key.
Okay, comedy gold is fucking strong. And even if it was, it would have only been funny the first fucking time. Star, Archeon, Dropsword.
Hey! We stopped the fountains. Grab the key and put it in the backpack.
I love the ClueFinders. This may be controversial, but my favorite is Laugh Trap. Funny you mentioned that. I was wondering earlier, do you think that Laugh Trap inspired Claptrap in any way? I'm really not, Rock.
Oh, joy! Wait for me!
Whoa.
All right, we got both keys.
And this dude just shows up?
Looks like you found both keys. The next stop for you must be the Lost City.
What's the fastest way to get there, Mr. Limburger?
Well, from looking at your uncle's map, it seems pretty far. How about if I drop you two off in my airplane?
Imagine if you played Zelda on CD. I mean, some of the animations in this game. It's a good balance between a chaperone and a comic foil, like C-3PO was Luke Skywalker's. Ah, yeah, fair enough. And I like his funny Nathan Lane voice.
We're circling over the city gates now, kids.
Parachutes ready.
Good luck, kids.
Hey, this doesn't look like the
young
Lost
Joe
City.
Lost City. Boy,
What?
are you lost.
Yeah, you better just turn around and go back.
I don't think we can go
I
back.
am confuzzled.
That's true. Not unless you can fly.
Well, anyway, they can't
Noel
stay
Coward,
here.
but yeah.
But
Noel Coward Bird
I
and
think
Jack
we need a
Nicholson Bat.
I don't know what to do. Piece of carrots. I don't want to.
All right. This is what we'll do. All right, we've decided
they're
that
married.
we don't want you to stay here, so we're going to help you.
Yeah, the Lost City is about 4 tall trees that away.
Now, don't.
Sorry,
tell
just
anyone we
the
help
image of Noel Coward
Now
and
scram.
Jack Nicholson
all
being
right
married
already.
in some
Let's
weird
go,
anthropomorphic
Santiago. We're
form.
off to that city.
Well, I mean, not to be too literal, but the bird is literally on top. But he does it from. Are you telling me, Plinthead? Are you telling me that the Jack Nicholson bat is a power bottom? Despite being a member of the LGBT plus community, I don't know all the terms.
Oh, excuse me, pardon me.
Hey, can you help us get to the Lost City?
Well, excuse me, I'm so clumsy. I seem to have bumped off the arrow that shows where we are on this map. The map shows where the Lost City is.
I don't know all the terms.
Unfortunately, it no longer shows where we are. You'll need to figure out where we are.
BRB on my way to Yuck City.
Go to get to the Lost City.
Joni, I bet we could use these clues to figure out where we are.
Once you figure that out, just place the big red arrow back on the map. Then I can tell you which of these branches will take you to the Lost City.
If you're going to Yuck City, you've of course got to check out Oops. The bird reminds you of fun, yeah. I'll teach you about geography. I just love the idea that one of the cities is just named Oops. You're east of Badtown and south of Mont Zog. No way. The town we're it's Oops.
Oh yes, I remember now. Good job.
All right. Now, which branch do we take to the Lost City?
Let me see.
Absurdity of the insanity in
it's this branch right here.
Santiago, let's go.
Oh god. And if you're going to Oops and Yuck City, you've of course got to head on down to Plop. Terracotta pie. Is this a musical reference I'm not getting?
Wow. Look! The Lost City gates!
But how do we get there? It's too far to jump.
Flight number 270 has been postponed.
I can set some of it down. Oh.
Excuse me, but we need to get to the Lost City.
Look, I'd love to help you, but I've got no time.
Oh no,
I've
now
gotta help
I
these
can hear
6
the
customers.
fucking song in my head.
Maybe we can help you.
I'll tell you what. If you can help me, I'll get you to the Lost City. These birds all want to go to the United States for a vacation. But according to their vacation planners, they want to go to different regions.
I want a panna cotta real bad. Rosie O'Donnell. Is that what it is?
The first bird wants to go to New England.
Oh, yeah.
Read the vacation planner under this map of the New England states. Then, put the push pin in the state we should send him to.
A state famous for maple syrup. Could it be the state with the tree and the bucket and the big words maple fucking syrup under it?
Hey, great choice. That's it.
All right. One down,
oh, it's
5
type
to
of
go,
pudding?
and we're on
I
our
thought it
way
was
to the
type of,
Lost City gates.
Let's work on
Pasta.
the next bird's vacation. The second bird wants to go somewhere in the Mid-Atlantic states. Read the vacation planner under this map of the Mid-Atlantic states. Then, put the push pin in the state we should send him to. Very good. The second bird can leave for vacation.
Nice. Just 4 more birds to go, and we'll finally get down from these treetops.
Now on to the next map and the next vacation plan. The third bird wants to go somewhere in the southeast.
I want to say I've had something like that.
Put the push pin in the state we should send her to.
That's where me and Rock are in New York. I'll try to finish up the first game as quickly as possible. The famous horse race called the Derby.
Very good. Fly free, little bird. You're on vacation.
Lost City, here we come. Just 3 more birds to go.
Let's try another map, another bird, and another vacation plan. Okay, now for the next bird.
Oh, God.
This one wants to go somewhere in the Midwest. Put the push pin in the state we should send her to.
The state with the tallest building in the nation. The tallest building in the nation. Oh. Fucking Sears Tower.
All right, 4 birds are on their way, 2 more to go.
Next! Okay, been there, seen that,
Patrick,
done
we need
that.
to check your
Got the
Steam
t-shirt.
library to see what
Next!
games are playing.
Now on to the next map and the next vacation plan.
Not a whole hell of a lot, considering the fact that I haven't used Steam in months.
Almost done. The 5th bird wants to go somewhere in the southwest. Put the push pin in the state we should send her to.
I miss when the Sears Tower was the tallest. I wish someone would just get rid of the World Trade Center. Clinthead! Fade. A state where I can see NASA's mission control.
Great, you got another one.
Hold on, Uncle Horace. We're almost there. Just one more bird to help out.
Here's the last map and the next vacation plan. Finally, our last bird wants to go somewhere in the west. Put the push pin in the state we should send her to.
A state with a park that has glaciers. I'm going to guess that's Glacier National Park.
Very nice, you did a good job.
Yes, I believe you made that joke last time, Rock.
You go to the Lost City.
Hey! Knife, how's it going? This is ClueFinders.
Whoa!
A edutainment game from my childhood.
Whoa! Hey, hey, watch it! Those two aren't built
I've
to
been thinking about
fly.
Rosie O'Donnell so much today. Hey, we've been so unkind to her.
Look! The city
that's fair.
gates! At last!
Looks like we need to use the 2 keys. But there's only 1 keyhole.
Let's take them
Rock,
both
what
out
the
of the
fuck?
backpack and see what happens.
What the actual fuck, Rock?
Whoa! Whoa! The 2 keys are combining into 1 key.
Let's grab the key and put it in
No,
the
it's
keyhole.
not Rock. Now what? He's on
Look,
Twitch, so he's even less
He looks like
restrained.
he's sleeping.
Let's go in there and get him.
Hold it, Joni. I just thought of something. It flies, it drops oil, furrier labels, and oil cans. Why is that sounding so familiar?
Sure, always blame the turtle.
Not you, Laptrap.
Limburger!
Fletcher Limburger. It was you all along.
That's right, kids. The legend of Mathra was a convenient way to keep everyone away from the Lost
What a
City
twist.
while I collected animals for my fur company. Everything was going perfectly until your meddling uncle got in the way. But I took care of him, and you 2 kids won't stop me.
He's getting away,
And he just
Santiago.
fucking-
We gotta stop him.
Fucking Power Rangers jumps to his plane.
Gesundheit.
Who are you?
We are the guardians of Numeria. Your evil
I take it
enemy
you don't
has
want to
trapped
hear any
many
more of my
animals.
jokes. Well,
and
not
your
any
uncle
more of the jokes
at the
like that.
bottomless pits of doom.
The bottomless pits of doom?
You may pass through either gateway to get there. Once there,
But they retain the ability to
build
fast
the
travel
ancient
previously.
Numerian Mathra trap to stop him.
Look,
Build the Mathra trap. How?
To build the trap, you will need
well, if they
circuits
couldn't fast
made
travel
from
back to
ancient
the earlier
Numerian
areas,
magnets,
how would we
known
hear the
as
songs that
snagnets,
this
prove to
game
the
has
guardians of the
that it
city
has
that
no
you are
right to
worthy,
be that good?
And they will give these snagnets to you.
The songs that have no right to
Let's
be as
go,
good as they are.
Santiago. There's no time to lose.
Speaking of which, okay, so I bought some shoes from a drug dealer the other day, and I don't know what he likes with them with, but I've been tripping all day. Do you believe in monsters? Do you believe in monsters have gone triple platinum in my car? Oh, absolutely. This one in 5th grade were my jam as a kid. I played... Which ones did I play? I played this one. I played 4th grade adventures. I don't think I had 5th grade. And I had one with a Yeti. I forget which one that was. And I had, but I don't think I ever actually played the Toy Store one. Hey, you don't hit the skip button. Did I hit the skip button at some point?
Sorry! You can only travel within one game area at a time.
Oh. Oh. Browsers is now free. Oh, I'm so sad. I can't go back to the previous areas, so I can't hear the song.
Welcome, young travelers, to the Numerian Chamber of Vision.
Whoa. All eyes are upon us. What do we need to do here?
The pictures in my many eyes, when all in their proper places, answer a question about how the world works. Some of my eyes have fallen to the ground to see
they all have
vision
mouths,
and be granted a serpent of snagnets. Place my
I don't even want to
eyes
think
in
about
their
that.
correct order.
Egg on my face. I really thought you could fast travel that. Yeah. Oh, I'm so disappointed. I can't hear. Do you believe in monsters? Okay, these pictures look almost exactly the same. I feel like the fucking Office meme.
You have done well, little adventurers. Observe the vision.
Patrick, remember that one time you looked up all the Twisted Metal endings? I mean, yeah. Well, it was the Okay. So,
here are your snagnets.
So what it was that I looked
Thanks
on
for the snagnets, ma'am.
the Twisted Metal
Let's get going, Santiago.
head-on disc. You can watch all of the Twisted Metal 1 endings that didn't actually end up in the game. And like these were so early on in development that Calypso still refers to the contest as High Octane and not Twisted Metal.
A serpent of snagnets will be yours if you can recreate this portrait from the animal world. Take the picture pieces from the ground and put them onto the wall so that they show a full animal skeleton.
I still love what he... I still love the ending for the Hammerhead car. Because they didn't even know that they got a wish. And they were just like, we want babes! And Calypso was just like, you know what, that's so hedonistic that I'm just like, yeah! Why did they change the name? You know, just regular development shit.
Well done. Here are your snagnets.
I cannot place the cultural touchstone within the skeleton voice performance. I think it's supposed to be I want to say it's supposed to be like a Bela Lugosi voice. Vincent Price, maybe? Maybe? Just leave it. I hate it, especially now. I'm sorry, but... I mean, you know, technically speaking, you'll still be able to watch this on the playback of the stream on on Twitch for the next week.
What is this
You just won't get
place?
the edited version.
Welcome to the Numerian Chamber of Knowledge. All the scientific knowledge of Numeria is stored within my memory banks.
This looks like an old water wheel, goo wheel.
Goo from Goo Spring turns my wheel and generates my power.
Oh, not goo again!
Goo Spring? Joni, this must be the spring that feeds the entire Goo Lagoon.
Looks like Mr. Limburger beat us here. He has thrown his oil drum into the spring.
A good deed. Now, I will reward you with snag nets if you can create order out of these sentences. Place the main idea first, and then put the other sentences in an order that makes sense.
Let's do it, Santiago.
I need more cultural touchstones. I need every streamer to be doing a Groucho Marx voice. Well, I mean, hey, if you I can't think of any sexual innuendo to do with this Groucho Marx voice with. You can't see me, but I'm jumping up and down and clapping my hands in rapture. Well, I'm glad I could get you there with my Groucho Marx voice. Fish and their scales. These scales are part of the fish's skin. The scales protect the fish. They overlap. Fish have scales that cover their bodies. These scales are part of the fish's skin. The scales protect the fish from disease and from other animals. They overlap each other like shingles on a roof.
Well done, young travelers. Behold, the snag nets.
It's probably for the best that we do not play video games together, Patrick, because I would be saying the most out-of-pocket shit, especially if we were playing Garry's Mod. I mean, I don't doubt that in the least. Remember when we were graffitiing a whole city, and now we're learning about fish? I do remember that, Knife. I do remember that. Oh, the halcyon days of yore.
Wow, look at that. These must be the bottomless pits of doom.
The animals in Uncle Horace must be on the other side.
Which pit will we need to cross to get to Uncle Horace?
It's, too dark to see. We'll have
Really?
to try all of them.
Because I can make out that there's a dude on that platform.
These pits, we'll be able to rescue Uncle Horace and the animals and build the Mathra.
By the way, Patrick, did you ever hear about the kidnapping at the school today in Virginia? Wait, what? Remember when you were taking 40 minutes to solve math problems in... Okay, no. It wasn't a math problem that took me 40 minutes to solve in Professor Layton. It was that stupid match puzzle. Alright? Don't... Give me some credit. I know enough math to get through a math puzzle. For the most part. Alright. It was that stupid math puzzle. And, like, weirdly morbid math puzzle, might I add, because we had to make them...
Travelers, welcome to the Numerian...
What the fuck was up with that puzzle, by the way?
You are entering a dimension where not all is what it appears to be.
You're entering a realm which is unusual. Maybe it's magic, or contains some kind of monster. The second one. Prepare to enter the scary door.
Picture, if you will, a serpent of snag nets. I will grant you
God
snag
damn it,
nets
Rock.
if you can...
Oh, crap, I wasn't trying. Rod Serling? Yeah. The Twilight Zone. Enter a world of Satan sound.
Always dropping the stones. We didn't drop them. You lefties
A world
did.
where there may be a
We'll
tiny
need to
door.
work together to get these stones back up and properly grouped.
Welcome to the Chamber of Order, young travelers. If we give you a serpent of
I have
snagnets,
you the
will
answers
you
where I
help us?
measure with my
Okay,
fingers.
what do we need to do?
The fallen stones all belong in one of these two categories.
Place the stones that belong
Yes,
in the
I saw-
category to our left in
It's
the
okay,
left
he woke up.
hands.
Yeah, I
and
saw
place
that.
the stones that belong in the category to our right in the right hands.
I feel like this is supposed to be a reference, and just I don't get it. Foods made from animals. Why do I always get that one? Okay, it's food made from animals. In my defense, it's arguable that this could go in either. Because we do get milk from cows. However, technically speaking, the cows make it inside their body from grass. This isn't even a question of like, you know, you know, the milk alternative stuff. I'm just saying, like, that's also true of meat and eggs and cheese. I mean, I don't know if I would say that the same thing for. I would say the same thing for cheese, but I don't know if I would say the same thing for eggs. Because those are specifically, like, you know, the reproductive stuff of chickens.
You did it! Ow! You have proven yourselves worthy.
Again,
now
I'm just saying, the cows make the milk
It will
from
definitely
grass
come in handy
using
at the
their
bottomless
bodies.
pits of doom.
Patrick, you might like Rusty Lake. Oh God.
Thanks. Those Numerian serpents
This
are
is
weird.
either going to be a joke that offends me on every level of my soul, or it's going to be a dad joke. Back to Rod Sterling in the lava lamp.
Ah, the wandering travelers return. Put the correct labels on all 3 pictures, and Snagnets will be yours.
Look it up,
Here
Rusty
is the
Lake
first
game.
picture. Begin.
I'm terrified of what I'm going to see when I look up Rusty Lake game. Rusty Lake game. Oh. Oh, it just looks like a series of point-and-click adventures and, like, puzzle games. Alright, fair enough. I believe this is, Oh. I thought I was gonna say a sponge. Do you always think the worst of me, yet I'm trying to recommend you get... You know why I assume that you're trying to send me on to check out something horrible? Because I have learned from experience, Rock. This is obviously a photo of SpongeBob SquarePants. Ah, yes. Fast-moving water, snakeskin, inside of a melon, soap bubbles, orange peel, ooh. It's orange peel, right?
Well done.
Hey!
Here is the second
maybe
picture.
We should just watch 1992.
Can you identify what it is?
I remember what that is, Rock. And you're not doing your argument any favors. Is it Ches? It looked to be Ches.
Good work.
It is
Here
Ches.
is the third picture. Can you identify what it is?
I mean, that's not even that close. We can see it's a fucking felt tip pen.
Well done. Here are your snagnets.
The fucking idle animation for Santiago is like, huh? Woo?
Thanks for the snake, mister. Ready to go, Santiago?
I'm gonna grab another one of each of the snagnets. Just because I know it's gonna be just because I know I'm gonna need them.
The wandering travelers return. Put the correct labels on all 3 pictures, and snagnets
really that
will
memorable,
be
Patrick?
yours.
Hey Patrick,
Here
towards the
is
end
the
of the game,
first
can I see
picture.
your reaction to
Begin.
TikTok? Oh god. I like Joni and her line reads so much, but I hate how rude she is in all the minigame characters. I mean, yeah. Oh, fun fact, Joni was originally supposed to be the only main character, and she was supposed to have a hat and have a lot of stuff in common with Indiana Jones, including her name being Indiana Joni.
Well done. Here is the second picture.
A weird little fun fact that
Can you
I learned
identify what it
recently.
is?
Yeah. That's some tomat.
Good work. Here is the third picture. Can you identify
I was able
what
to
it
do
is?
the pit puzzle with only one set of snagnets per bridge, but I have a very high IQ. Well, aren't you Mr. Fancy Pants? Mom.
Well done. Here are your snagnets.
Thanks for the snake, mister.
Am I the only
Ready
one who
to
thinks that
go,
this
Santiago?
voice actor sounds like Zap Brannigan? I mean, it's also that Zap Brannigan just sort of sounds like Rod Sterling. Which I believe is probably intentionally so.
Oh, hello again, travelers. Help us put these stones in the correct places, if you please.
Place the stones that go in the right-hand category in the right hands, and the ones that go in the left-hand category in the left hands.
No, it's Rachel Maddow kissing Janice, the guitarist from Electric Mayhem from the Muppets. That almost brings up more questions. Bank accounts are frauds created by the shadow government. Ah, yes. Land animals, water animals. Okay, so obviously crab is a water animal. However, do you have questions about my profile picture? I feel like it's pretty self-explanatory. No, I'm just saying. I mean, obviously a crab is supposed to be a water animal, but they can go on land, is all I'm saying. Seahorse, bear, whale, sheep, squirrel, lobster. And lobster is also.
You did it! Ow! You have proven yourselves
that bit.
worthy. Now
It's
observe
so-
the Serpent of Snagnets.
It will definitely come in handy at the bottomless pits of doom.
What do you think it would be like if you gave a lobster cocaine?
Thanks.
Those Numerian serpents are weird.
I think I'm giving Knife an aneurysm by saying some of these things. What do you think would happen if you gave a lobster cocaine? I mean, it'd probably be twitching a lot before it, you know, its heart probably exploded. They'd have a lot of good ideas, but they'd grow distant from their loved ones.
You have returned. Heed our words. Proceed quickly on your quest for the Snagnets.
Knife just says, ugh, which I'm assuming is in reply to the fact that I said that lobsters and crabs could be considered both.
You're back. If you can place my eyes in their proper order, Snagnets will be yours. That solution does not properly fit. You have done well, little adventurers. Observe the vision.
I almost want to go to that minigame a third time.
Snagnets.
Just to see what else I can say to piss off Knife.
Thanks for the Snagnets, ma'am. Let's get going, Santiago.
She wants nothing more but to be but to wear a little dress like she's like heroin zipping through a little glass. I'm guessing this is a reference to a song I don't know.
Prepare the animal portrait, and you shall be rewarded.
The fuck's a frigate bird? Skip
well done. Here are your Snagnets.
It's a frigate bird. I've never heard of this thing before.
Thanks. Let's snake our way out of here.
Yeah, I can probably play the original Alone in the Dark.
Sheesh, is there no end to the goo around here?
Ah, you have returned. A serpent of Snag...
Cage, ears, and birds build nests.
Well done, young travelers. Behold.
Would you want to? I don't know. I think I played a little bit of Alone in the Dark back in the day, and I wasn't very good at it. This lady seems cool. I want to smoke a bowl with her. The idea of smoking a bowl with the goo-powered ancient computer just makes me think of Janet and Jason from The Good Place.
Look at...
Look! Jaguars! Limburger must have put them there.
This must be the first of the 5 bottomless pits of doom.
Right. We need to seal these
So
pits
of course,
in order to
the
rescue
first
those
fucking
jaguars
animal
and set up
that
the
we
ancient
save
Numerian
is
Mathra
the
trap.
biggest
How do we do
fucking predator we could find in this
You
area.
can rebuild the Mathra trap and save the animals too.
Yeah, she's kind of like
by
Jason from The
building
Good...
5 bridges out of stones which I will give to you. But to move the bridge stones I give you, purple Snagnets you'll need. Only if you have them will I allow you to proceed.
Do we have purple Snagnets? Let's look in the backpack.
Yep, I see some Snagnets we can use. Let's
I know a
grab
bunch
them
of
and
clips
put them
are on
on the
TikTok.
ground here.
I'm just going to listen to this while I shop online for hair products. Fair enough. Peacock. Oh, right.
Okay, now what do we do?
I will give you bridgestones like this one stone at a time. Now take heed. Notice that each bridgestone has 2 words. Each bridge has a different rule for how to use those words. The rule for this bridge
well,
is
I mean, they have been
place the
forced onto a platform
so
for
that whenever
God knows
2
how long.
words touch, the 2 words are opposites.
He means antonyms.
Right, words that have opposite meanings.
Like little and big.
Remember, place the bridgestones on my bridge so that whenever 2 words touch, the 2 words are opposites.
Oh, that's why. Oops.
Ah, good.
You know,
Now,
lines in the zoo,
if
like,
you
to
can't
pee
decide
on
what
people.
to do with a bridgestone, either place it on the
I mean, I
tray
would too if I
below
was a
me,
lion.
or store it in an empty space on my bridge.
Patrick proceeds to take out his lion costume that he keeps in his closet for special occasions. Jesus Christ.
Well done. Now, if you cannot read a word,
He's not exactly spoiling me for choices this time around, is it?
We better think carefully. Every time we move a bridgestone, we use up 1 snagnet.
There we go. Finally. I was able to actually do this in 1 snagnet before, but it's kind of... Oh,
you may place bridge...
We're out of snagnet. We need to use
See, this is why I got multiple snagnets.
Okay,
Always good
now
to
what do
have
we do?
Backups.
We did it.
There we go.
Whoa! The jaguars can cross. Let's get out of here. We have
yes, the
4
jaguar
more pits
theme.
to seal.
You can rebuild the Mathra trap
It's so sad
and
that Joni
save the animals too by building
protagonist of the
5
series and
bridges
eventually
out
morphed
of
into the one
stones, which I will
who
you.
just complains and is
But to
rude to
move
everyone.
the bridge stones,
I mean,
I give you
know.
green snagnets you'll need.
Is this the new Indiana Jones
Only
game?
If you have them,
Funny
will
that
I
you
allow
mentioned that
you
knife,
to proceed.
because Joni...
Do we have green snagnets? Let's look in the backpack.
Because Joni, this character,
I see some snagnets we can use. Let's grab them and put them on the ground here.
Used to be called Indiana Joni in the, you know, when they were developing the game. And she was actually going to be the protagonist.
Okay, now what do we do?
I will give you bridge stones like this one. One stone at a time.
Of course they were.
Now take heed. Notice that each bridgestone has 2 words. Each bridge has a different rule for how to use those words. The rule for this bridge is place the bridgestones so that whenever 2 words touch, the 2 words have almost the same meaning.
He means synonyms.
Geez. Right.
Lay off the ambient, bud, because goddamn, it took forever to finish saying that. He's a Milo. Hello, Milo. Of course they were. As a ClueFinders fan and critical thinker, as I understand you to be, do you think the character Leslie is supposed to read as autistic? Man, she really does. Like, especially like 90s autistic. Like, especially like 90s TV autistic. Or even really nowadays TV autistic. Like, we've gotten slightly better about that stuff, but, you know, not by much. Color now.
This game can get pretty complicated, but Owen and I have lots of tips. So keep on clicking on the red radio if you want more ideas for how to play.
That wasn't helpful at all. She's so fucking cool. Put that down there for a second. Oh, crap.
Wow.
Let's get back to work.
Okay, what's the rule? The bridge is complete. Whoa! The foxes can cross.
Let's go.
Where'd you learn
we
that?
have 3 more bridges to build.
The game's development, because it's not on Wikipedia from what I've read. I learned it from this video that this one YouTuber is doing about a ClueFinders retrospective.
You can rebuild the Mathra trap and save
like, it's one of the first ones that
animals
comes
too,
up when you
by
type in
building 5
ClueFinders
bridges out of
retrospective.
stones which I will give to you. But to move the bridgestones I give you, red snagnets you'll need. Only if you have them will I...
Okay, now what do we do?
I will give you bridgestones like this one stone at a time. Now take heed. Notice that each bridgestone has 2 words. Each bridge has a different rule for how to use those words. The rule for this bridge is place the bridgestones so that whenever 2 words touch, the 2 words are in the same category.
Like red and yellow are both in the same category.
Because they're both color words. I get it.
Alright. No, neither of these. Here we go. Pan and dress. This game teaching us about color words is a good game. I mean, you know, edutainment. Damn right, I like that in the UK version. This guy, who also oversees the Goofballs and Ring of Fire puzzles, doesn't have a deep, mysterious voice. He just sounds like a dude. Oh, that's great. Yeah, that's basically Milo. Milo, look! It's you! Using the chat! Do you honestly think I care? Keep petting me. Yeah, fair enough. God, I didn't think it would take me... Like, I'm almost getting to a point where I'm like, the whole 3 hours is really just going to be the first one? Who's your least favorite ClueFinder? I just like Owen. Yeah! Owen's really kind of just there to be the... jokey one. Which, I mean, I feel like Santiago is enough of a jokey one to really be... that Owen is just kind of the pain in the ass. Patrick's favorite TV show is A Pup Named Scooby-Doo. That's not my favorite TV show, but I will say, A Pup Named Scooby-Doo is fucking great. No, yes, exactly. Santiago and Laptrap are plenty comic relief. Owen just always seems like he doesn't care about everyone else. And like he's always fucking shit up as well. Like in the third game, the first time we see him in the third game, he's basically blown up the kitchen of,
the pumas can cross.
I've forgotten her name now.
2 more pits, and the Mathra trap will be reset.
Oh, I've forgotten the name of the black girl. Oh, that's gonna annoy the piss out of me now. I'm ordering Mexican hair oil. Tres Flores. I've actually heard of Tres Flores before, and it sounds pretty good. I would love a movie series that started with PG movie and then went up to PG-13 and then went to R. That would be actually kind of interesting as a concept. So like the first one's like a kid's movie, then it gets worse, and then it just gets really bad. That's sort of the trajectory of the Brady Bunch media. I mean, you're not wrong.
You can rebuild the Mathra trap and save the animals too by building 5 bridges out of stones which I will give to you. But to move the bridge stones, I give you blue snagnets you'll need. Only if you have them will I allow you to proceed.
Do we have blue snagnets? Let's look in the backpack.
Yep, I see some snagnets we can use.
It goes from like
Let's grab them
kids
and put
trying
them on
to
the ground here.
Find out. Kids trying to find a lost book to like figuring out who. Oh, so we start off with Encyclopedia Brown, and by the end of the series, it's Special Victims Unit. Jesus.
Okay, now what do we do?
I will give you bridge stones like this one. 1 stone at a time.
You know what game
now,
that makes...
take heed. Notice that each bridgestone has 2 words. Each bridge has a different rule for how to use those words. The rule for this bridge is place the bridgestones so that whenever 2 words touch, the 2 words sound the same.
He means homophones.
Right. Words that are spelled differently but sound the same.
Oh yeah, like here as in here I am, and here as in I hear you.
It goes, So the thing about your idea, Rock, that reminds me of this one game called Jenny LeClue, which is about the main character of this series of books, you know, wanting more grown-up adventures. And it's not just her that wants the more grown-up adventures. The author of the book is being pressured into making her adventures more serious and grown-up by his publisher. It's kind of like what Riverdale did with the Archie Comics license. Oh God, Riverdale! I love the fact that the first season of Riverdale is this basic, bland-ass show, and then they just completely take a left turn into absolute insanity. I'm not teasing. Did I ever show you my face? I can't remember. Once I get the Flores, I'll report. I am queen of the bees! Oh, I love that bit. Yep, instead of Horton hears a who, it's Horton hears the Taliban. Jesus. What would Horton do if he heard the Taliban? I have to step away because I left a bunch of alcohol in my car, and I want it to be in my blood instead of my car beer. Hey, fair enough. Fair enough, Plinhead. Or Plinton. I've never seen Riverdale. It's a wonderish garbage fire of a show. Can I not say the T word on TikTok? That would be weird. Of course, again, I guess I've never heard someone say that word on TikTok. I don't know. I'm not... Welcome, folks. Welcome. How y'all doing? But yeah, Riverdale starts off as an incredibly bland show. And then, holy shit, it becomes fucking insane. Every season there's a new cereal. There's a new cereal schmiller. And that's... Okay, let me rephrase that. Every season, there's at least one new cereal schmiller. Because sometimes there's multiple. Sometimes there's cults. Serial Unaliver. Ah, yes. Serial Unaliver. It's fucking insane. Is Jenny LeClue any good? I mean, I like it. But then again, I like point-and-click adventure games, so... Okay, neither of them are... Oh, that's not what I meant to do.
Wow. If we...
Let's get back to work.
Okay. What's the rule for this bridge?
The rule...
Here... Ah, finally. Patrick, what would it take for you to play Lisa a painful RPG? Not much, honestly. I've heard good things about Lisa. Dang it!
Wow.
Too close to the wall. Really?
Let's get back to work.
I mean,
okay.
yeah, I've heard
What's
good
the rule
things
for
about
this
Lisa.
bridge?
It's a good RPG. I love Lisa, definitely top 10 in game. Nice. Keep spitting them out too close to the... Was not expecting to know that was Patrick. I mean, I don't know why. I watched Nitro Red. If you don't know who that is, check out Nitro Red. They're pretty. I like them. They're great. Because you didn't know about Kindergarten Cop. I know about Kindergarten Cop. I just didn't know the incredibly weird fact that the school in Silent Hill is based off of the school from Kindergarten Cop. That is not the same thing.
Yes! We solved the puzzle!
Whoa! The otters can cross.
I mean, I know weird facts that you don't know about stuff. Like the fact that the very first scene in Evil Dead 2 was the last one that they recorded in case they killed, unless they just in case they unalived,
One more pit to seal, and we'll
Bruce
stop
Campbell.
that Limburger for good.
And
Uncle Horace!
Dr. Pythagoras!
Kids, Laptrap, I'm so glad you're all right.
We're here to rescue you, sir!
If you seal this last pit, not only will I be rescued, but the Numerian Mathra trap will be set, and will stop Limburger for good.
You can rebuild the Mathra trap and save your uncle, too, by building 5 bridges out of stones which I will give to you. But to move the bridge stones I give you, golden snagnets you'll need. Only if you have them will I allow...
We need to use
Okay, so, why? What happened in the first scene? So the very first scene in, Evil Dead 2, Ash has been grabbed by some kind of force, probably some kind of Kandarian demon, and he gets drugged through the forest. And basically the way that they did that is that they built this whole rig that was ostensibly putting Bruce Campbell on a giant metal X. And then mounting that whole apparatus on the back of a pickup truck. And then just driving through the woods while members of the crew were just hitting Bruce Campbell with sticks. I found my all-time video game ranking list, and Lisa is solidly at number 9. Nice. 1 to 5 are ClueFinders, of course. Ah, lovely. Oh, another fun fact about Evil Dead 2. Bruce Campbell's... the scene that Bruce Campbell hated recording the most was the scene where his hand was possessed and he had to drag himself across the floor. Mainly because his fingernails kept popping out. And I don't mean some kind of press-on fingernails, I mean his actual fingernails. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, now what do we do?
I will give you bridgestones like this one, 1 stone at a time. Now take heed. Notice that each bridgestone has 2 words. Each bridge has a different rule for how to use those words. The rule for this bridge is place the bridgestones so that whenever 2 words touch, the 2 words are both words that can be used as nouns, or both words that can be used as pronouns.
A noun is a word that names a person, place, or thing.
Like girl.
Or city.
Or robot.
And a pronoun is a word that takes the place of a noun.
Like he.
Or her.
Or it.
Watch out, ClueFinders. Some people think pronouns are offensive. Because they're fucking idiots. Anyway. Wait, this game has pronouns? Well, it is teaching children, you know, stuff that they're supposed to learn in the 4th grade, so yeah. I didn't realize ClueFinders was woke. Unsubscribing now. Who thinks pronouns are offensive? People that don't realize the fact that they're mad about is actually about people changing their pronouns, not the fact that pronouns exist. But then again, being mad that people are changing their pronouns is dumb either way. But, you know. But it's
when a bridgestone has a blank, you may place that blank next to any word.
Is this really the first time we've got a tile with a blank spot on it? Jeez. Hold that on me, game. Really? Is saying 2 additional words that laborious? Some feels like a proper noun. Yeah, okay. Yes, very laborious. Well, that's the only sideways spot left.
last bridge is built.
How many?
Whoa!
Kids,
I think only 2. No. No. All of them do. All months have 28 days.
Look out!
It's Limber.
I know what you're trying to pull.
I'll give those kids something to really be scared of. Uh-oh!
There he goes.
Wow, we really did nothing to stop,
Really bottomless, Uncle Horace?
You know, I don't know.
Fuck him.
You
It doesn't cut too much into my introduction because I already have to say hello. My name is Clint.
Oh, no, you're not. Kids, as a reward for saving the rainforest, I'm giving Laptrap to you.
And by then they've stopped. They've usually stopped listening.
That means you can come with us on our next adventures.
Oh my, you mean more excitement?
Yeah!
More danger?
Yeah!
And more monsters?
Yeah!
Ooh. Hey, he fainted. He's a computer. Maybe he crashed.
So what do we do? Splash him with cold water? Call tech support?
Where's the reset button?
Alright.
Fucking how?
I'll get those kids yet. They haven't heard the last of Fletcher Q. Limburger.
Oh god. Actual Mathra is free.
Long ago there lived a monster who rose up from the deep. He terrorized the jungle, allowed Numeria no sleep. He attacked the jungle animals, left mother's cubs to weep. So the Numerians took action and set
This
out
song
to
has no right to be as good as it is.
in monsters from ancient history.
I love them setting up Limburger as a series villain and then he just never shows up again. Fantastic. I mean, that's true of most of the villains in the series, isn't it? Does the guy from the next game ever show up again?
Do you believe you'll catch that Puma addict with a little mathematics you'll apply?
Limburger was too busy being president.
Long ago there lived a monster who rose up from the deep. He terrorized the jungle.
No, I think every game has yeah.
He attacked the jungle animals, left mother's cubs to weep.
So
the Numerians took action and set out to trap the creep. Do you believe in monsters?
So that's gonna be it for today's stream. I was going to probably. I had planned to do at least the first and second game, but it took me about 3 hours to get through the first game, which I don't know if that just says that I don't remember how long the first game took, or, you know. Oh, but the second game was so padded. The second game was so padded, though.
He attacked the jungle animals, left mother's cubs to weep. So the Numerians took action and set out to trap the creep. Do you believe in monsters from ancient history?
You know what? I will play a little bit of the second game just to show you how padded it is. 5 a.m. gang my ass. Uh-oh. Oh, no, okay, there it goes. Slander. Dude! The part with the hieroglyphs? The part with the hieroglyphs, though. Okay, give me a sec. Where'd I put these fucking things? PC games. I've only played 1 and 3. No, I said Chiroglyphs. Okay, I've never actually played ClueFinders 2. Why is it not starting up? That's annoying. Okay, let me... Don't you just miss the days when you had the disc version of the game? Yeah, kinda. Sorry, switching to Morrowind. I don't have Morrowind. Let me try doing this. And then reinstalling. Maybe this will work. And finish. Come on. Come on, game. Huh. Why is this not doing it? You were working earlier. What the fuck's the problem? Okay, I think that's just gonna have to be it for tonight's stream. These were working earlier. Faster code for each of a therapy session. Rock, I don't doubt that you couldn't be a therapist, but I do doubt that you are a therapist. Because you have never mentioned it at any point before this. Anyway, that's going to be it for today's stream. Thank you guys for watching. If you're watching this on Twitch, please consider following and when available subscribing. We're actually not that far off from y'all being able to subscribe. How do you know? Because I've known you for at least a year now and you've never mentioned being a therapist. If you're watching this on TikTok, please consider following to stay up to date with all the streams I do throughout the week, plus little D&D sketches and the occasional clip from the stream. If you're watching this on YouTube, please consider liking, commenting, subscribing, sharing, and dinging the bell. Have I mentioned I have a donkey? Yes, you have, multiple times. If you're watching this on YouTube, please consider liking, commenting, subscribing, sharing, and dinging the bell. That really helps out with the channel and lets me know that you guys are enjoying the content that I'm putting out. If you're watching this on YouTube, there should be an end card at the last 20 seconds of the video with 3 links on it. One to my YouTube channel, one to a video YouTube thinks you'll like, and one to whatever playlist I decide to put this in. If you're watching this on... No. If you like the stream and would like to contribute to keeping the wheels on this operation rolling, considering checking out the Patreon, where for $3 you can add a game to the Rock Wheel, which is how we choose games for half the Wednesday stream. For half of the Wednesday streams, the other half I do whatever I want. Or you can become a patron, or as we like to call them, fellow freaks, and we got a few tiers on there that'll get you perks such as entered into our monthly raffle for a free spot on the Rock Wheel, or early access to our edited streams. Also, consider checking out our Discord server. We've got a free text chat room, we've got a free voice chat room, and we've got a room where I post the weekly streaming schedule along with doing posts in there whenever I go live, whether it be, wherever the stream might be. If there's not a link directly to any of the things that I've mentioned, wherever you're watching this, there should be a link on my page to my link tree that does have a link to all the things that I mentioned. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll hopefully see you guys next time. Bye-bye.
Hair and leather puddle, we're all in quite a muddle, 'cause since the monster's come back, he's ruining the goo. It used to be we